So let's talk about all these issues with the Daily Mail's Andrew Pearce, Tom Peck from The Independent and broadcaster Iain Lee, who just said, why am I doing the paper? I normally do Kardashian-related
I normally do the showbiz stuff. I think they were expecting Ian Dale and I just texted the wrong Ian.
No, you've got very fascinating views on all sorts of things. I listen to your radio show.
Let's start off with this idea that the EU could be breaking its own laws if we don't get a deal.
Aren't the EU just defending their own interests? And if we were still part of it...
negotiating,
and another country was leaving, we wouldn't want to give, you know, deals and things like that. This was kind of predictable. Yeah. It feels like the ruling elite are playing a game of poker with the whole country, you know, using the country as chips. And Theresa May... I mean, we've had some pretty bad prime ministers in the last 15 years. She's got to be one of the worst we've ever had.
She's got a pretty tough job there, hasn't she?
She doesn't seem to be doing it.
She didn't get anything out of Macron, did she, on Friday? She was meeting the French president.
She got a very nice dinner. She didn't even get a dip in the new swimming pool he's had built at vast expense. No.
Things are going bad.
Which is obscured from view. It's an outdoor pool in the Little Forest. She didn't even get a swim.
It'd be weird, though, to get on your bathing suit with someone you're negotiating with.
I can't see Theresa May going...
Would it
be an all-one piece, or would it be a bikini?
A friend of mine.
Theresa May in a bikini.
Talking of weird holiday,
she was swimming in the pool and her boss came into the same pool and she had to keep swimming for like an hour. She couldn't get there. It's the same, you know.
We've all been there. I did that once, but I was wearing... I was swimming when I used to work Meridian down in Kent. I went for a swim in the pool there, and I had a swimming hat on, and my mascara was running, and he wasn't actually the boss, but he was quite senior, got in as well. Didn't want to get out, and eventually he just came up and said, "Hi, Kate." And I was like, oh my God, I'm like a prune now.
Why did you have mascara on in the swimming pool?
Look, talking of weird...
Listen, it's the question of the day. It's the question of the day.
I look crazy. Talking of weird holiday friends, Michael Gove and George Osborne been off to watch a spot of Wagner together. Now, talk about two sides of the Brexit debate, but apparently Wagner unites.
They've gone to listen to Wagner?
Yes,
Wow, gosh, I won't make any comments on the political connections of Wagner and two extreme right-wing Tories going there. Well, good for them. Isn't it nice to know that they've knackered at the country and they're off having a lovely holiday in Europe and in Europe.
George Osborne didn't even want a referendum, did he?
He didn't.
No, he didn't. It was Michael Gove. Apologies to Mr. Osborne.
They're great opera buffs, actually.
I'm sorry for the hurt that's been caused to many Jewish people. We have been too slow in processing disciplinary cases of mostly online anti-Semitic abuse by party members. We're acting to speed this process up. People who hold anti-Semitic views have no place in the Labour Party.
Why didn't he just come out and do an interview?
Because he's scared of interviews. He's scared of being questioned and stuff. That was... Listen, I kind of float between Labour and Lib Dems as a voter. I feel I haven't really got a party at the moment, because I certainly couldn't vote for Labour and the Lib Dems are doing nothing. He needs to come out and do a live interview or a live speech where he says, look, I have messed up. That mural that I kind of gave the thumbs up to was anti-Semitic. I drove past that mural once thinking, what the hell is that doing up? I've shared platforms with people who have atrocious views. I've associated... He needs to come out and he needs to kind of put his hands up and admit what he has done.
So why is he scared of doing an interview? It makes people wonder what he's fearful of. Is he fearful of saying the wrong thing?
Well,
does he secretly have views that, you know, some might consider anti-Semitic in terms of Israel?
I don't think he has anti-Semitism is racism, and I think it is a bit much to accuse Jeremy Corbyn of having prejudiced against other people. Or do an interview, because he's terrible at interviews.
Well, he isn't always,
But this is the second apology in the matter of 3 days. Why didn't he get the first apology right? It was insulting to the Jewish community, the first apology, because it was released just as the Sabbath began, and that profoundly irritates observant Jews. He's still not embracing the fact that he personally, as Labour leader, is partly responsible for what's happening in the Labour Party, and he won't apologise for his own role. That's why this issue is not going to go away.
But it's not just him, is it?